Hello everyone and welcome to day 29 of Terrorthon. Today I would like to share with you some songs which are believed for one reason or another to be cursed. And I'm going to give you a warning now, this video is going to get pretty serious. The notion of a song being cursed might sound ridiculous to you, and I understand, but a lot of these songs are definitely directly linked with some tragic events, the reasons for which we'll go into today. I'm not going to be playing any of the songs, not because it might curse you, but copyright, you know how it is. So the first song I'd like to discuss is called Gloomy Sunday. It was written in 1932 by a Hungarian pianist, Rezo Seres. The lyrics in the song refer to suicide, for example, "My heart and I have decided to end it all." This song has been the background for at least 18 suicides in its home country of Hungary. Several people were found dead clutching the sheet music to the song as well. 2 people shot themselves while listening to a band perform the song, and the composer himself, Seres, jumped from his apartment building in Budapest just after his 69th birthday. The song has been covered by Billie Holiday, which is the version you might be familiar with, and there have been more suicides linked to this song than any other song of all time. Crossroad Blues. This song was written in 1936 by Robert Johnson, and there's always been a popular urban legend surrounding Robert Johnson of him striking a deal with the devil to become the king of the Delta Blues. He died 2 years after composing this song of unknown causes. No cause of death was ever listed on his certificate. Anyone who has covered this song has faced tragedy of some kind. For example, after the band Cream covered it, Eric Clapton lost his 2-year-old son. Lynyrd Skynyrd lost 3 members and their tour manager in an airplane crash after covering it, and the Allman Brothers have lost 2 of their members to bike accidents after covering the song. My Way. The most popular version of this song is of course by Frank Sinatra, which was released in 1969. Interestingly, in Filipino karaoke bars it's a popular song to sing. It's starting all the way back in January 1998, people began to get murdered while singing the song. The most famous example was in May 2007 when a security guard shot a 29-year-old man dead for singing My Way off-key. Filipinos will now not sing the song to avoid trouble, and because there's a superstition surrounding the song now. It's banned in many karaoke bars, and what's interesting is this song is not an isolated case of what's come to be known as karaoke rage. That's something you should look into, it's pretty interesting stuff. Lev Sahav. Forgive any mispronunciations because this is a Hebrew song released by the artist Sarit Haddad in 1998. And like a lot of songs on this list, it was the last song some people ever heard. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Versailles Wedding Hall in Jerusalem or the tragedy surrounding it, but during the wedding of Keren and Asaf Dror, the 3rd floor collapsed due to structural issues during the song. Hundreds of wedding guests plummeted 2 stories down. 23 people were killed and there were 380 people injured. All of this was captured on video and is on YouTube if you really hate yourself. Finally, we have Desert Moon. This song was released by the band Great White in 1991, and it was the last song played by the band before the Station nightclub in Rhode Island burned to the ground. The pyrotechnics were set off by the tour manager, which ignited flammable acoustic foam, and the fire reached flashover within 1 minute. 100 people were killed in this fire, and 230 were injured, and Desert Moon was the song that Great White were playing when this occurred. This was all captured on video, and this was covered in Vexing videos released in Terrorthon 2 years ago. I personally always find it a very disturbing experience to listen to a song which was the last song that some people ever heard, and we didn't even cover all of the cursed songs. The entire Woodstock 99 festival, every song played at that could be considered cursed when you consider the horrific events that went down there. That's something you should look into. There's been a lot of coverage of that this year for some reason. At any rate, I'm rambling. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.